What is up, breath of fresh air? I'm Patrick. I'm going to be your host for today, and I got some work to do. But before I get started, let you smash that subscribe button, leave some comments, feedback, let us know what we're doing, good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. We always want the comments, and we always want the feedback. So leave them. Watch. Let us know. But let's go ahead and get jumped in. Let's just jump right into it. Alabama Crimson Tide, you are under the microscope. Let's get it. So, a couple of days after the national championship between Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes, Alabama pretty much put it on Ohio State 52-24 and let Nick Saban win his 7th total national championship, 6 under Alabama. First of all, let's just start out with the game a little bit. Alabama ran away with it. Their strong offense, they were strong defense, and their special teams were superior in every way. But that's not what this one's about. This one is about the head coach, Nick Saban. He has pretty much dominated college football for the past, let's say, 13 years. And I know, in my personal opinion, just listening to a lot of people talk around, sports networks talk around, they're going to start comparing this man to none other than the legendary Bear Bryant, who was a great coach in his own right. No, don't get me wrong. He was a great coach as well. But I'm going to go ahead, as a breath of fresh air, we are going to go ahead and squash this, and I'm going to tell you point blank, Nick Saban is the best of the best. He is the GOAT when it comes to college football head coaches. And here's some stats for you. I'll just go ahead and break it down to you. Nick Saban started his head coaching in 1990. I say 1995 because he had one he coached Toledo in 1990 for 1 year, and then he left Toledo, I think he went pro, Cleveland Browns, something like that. Then he came back and coached at Michigan State for 4 or 5 years. And then in 2000, he joined the LSU. And then in 2007, the Alabama Crimson Tide. But like I said, people are going to be comparing these two. And I'm just going to put it out point blank. These are the simple stats. I'm not going into those next-gen stats because I don't think it's really necessary. So, let's put it point blank. Bear Bryant won 6 national championships. Nick Saban just won his 7th. 6 with Alabama, 1 with LSU. He won the LSU in 2003. And then he won his last 6 with Alabama in 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, and then this one Monday night, 2020. There's more to it than just the national championships. You look at it from a record standpoint. Ever since Nick Saban has been a head coach, he is 261, 65, and 1. If you do the math on that, he is at a win percentage of 800. That means he wins 8 out of 10 games since 1995. That's an amazing record. Bear Bryant, I do have some notes right here. Bear Bryant went 323, 85, and 17, which is a 780. So Nick Saban doesn't have as many games played under him, but he's still far superior. He's done more championships in less games than Bear Bryant did with more games and less championships. Bowl record. Nick Saban is at 17-10, which is a 630 record, or 600, a 630 percentage. Bear Bryant 29-12-2, which is a 552. Again, Nick Saban has done more on less than Bear Bryant did in his career. With that being said, I'm not going to sit and tell you Bear Bryant was a bad coach. He wasn't. He was a great coach. His iconic hat is still ringing in college football today. But what Nick Saban has done in this era, and don't get me wrong, I don't like comparing at all. It is not something that I think is right. Bear Bryant was in this era, and Nick Saban's in a college playoff era. So, with that being said, I feel that it is a little bit harder to win nowadays. Plus, teams almost needing to be perfect to even get to the college playoffs. I mean, a one-loss SEC team gets in barely nowadays. I mean, like, you almost have to be undefeated to win those. But don't get me wrong. I don't think that comparing these two as coaches is something that anybody should do. I'm just putting this out here just so everybody understands. Point blank, Nick Saban is probably the best head coach to ever coach football. He has a better record. He has more championships, and he demands perfection on that field every day, every single day. So, anyway, you know how I feel. That's what I'm breathing on. Leave the comments, feedbacks, smash that subscribe button, and let us know what we're doing, good, bad, ugly. It don't matter, and we will see you next time.